Use cases, selections. Welcome to Stalkit tutorial. In this video, I will show you a few examples on scraping sites with different search forms. I will show you how to set up a scraper with single search value, as well as importing lists of values from Excel and using them. For this video, I will use yellowpages.com. So let's start with creating our scraper. Let's add a URL action and copy the yellowpages.com into the open page field. Now, let's start from a simple input and search for plumbers in San Diego. I will add 2 input actions to enter the search category and the location and 1 click action to click on the search button. Then, I'll click on the preview. We have now 4 screens, one after each action. Let's skip to screen 4, and you can see the results coming up after the search was performed. Let's add the data extraction action and set up the list of fields we want to scrape for each result. I've added 4 fields. I will now save the scraper and run it. I've skipped setting the pagination, and for this tutorial, I'll be good enough with it taking just the first page results. Let's save and run this scraper. Great! All data was inserted successfully. Now, let's make this scraper a bit more advanced. In order to do that, let's first make an Excel file which will contain the list of categories and locations we want. I will enter in one column a list of 5 categories, and in the other column I will enter a list of 5 locations. Let's save this file and create a scraper to import this data. I will add an Excel action to choose the file from where I saved it. I'll add the data extraction action and select the rows and fields I want to scrape. I'll save and run it. So, we now have the basic scraper and the list of input fields I want to use. Now we have to select between 2 options on how to use these inputs. Option number 1 will be to just do all combinations of categories and locations, meaning run the same scraper 25 times, every time selecting single categories and single location. The other option is treating one row as a combination, meaning that we will run a search for tattoo in San Antonio, plumbing in San Diego, but won't search plumbing in San Antonio. Let's see how these 2 methods will work and open up our basic scraper. I'll open up the first input field, and instead of the static text we've put there, I will select the yellow pages _ input and the category column. In the other one, I'll do the same, but we'll select the location field from the drop-down list. One more important thing we need to do is set both actions to run on the same session. Otherwise, it will open for us a new session, enter category, then we'll open another session and enter location, and we'll perform the search only with location. Let's run the scraper. We are expecting to get 25 combination multiplied by 30 results per search, so we should probably have 750 results in total. Perfect. We got what we were expecting, and you can open the data or export it to see you got all combinations running perfectly. Now, let's do that the other way and treat each row as one combination. In order to do that, I will open the Advanced Settings in the second input and will mark the option of Same Row Input as Yes. Let's save and run this one more time. And in this case, we have only 5 combinations, so we're expecting to get only 150 results. As you can see, the combination I got were just plumbers in San Diego, hotels in Austin, garages in Chicago, hair salons in New York, and tattoo in San Antonio. Select boxes will work the same as input. You will need to select the item and in the text, enter the input that you want to select. That's it for this video. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to use Stalkit templates to run scrapers easily on common websites.